I don't want to be living this routine life for the rest of the next 20, 30 years. So that's when I started asking myself questions. So what else do I want to do?
So you just do it out of obligation, and then you do it out of like for fun because you can do it with friends. And then eventually I started to think about, oh, what's my role? Can I contribute?
That's the very first time that I experienced going to the actual Cambodian's home in the village.
So I was at first very apprehensive. I was like, ooh, will they feel like I'm intruding, you know? If I was at home just chilling out, you know, having my coffee and then there's like people walking around in bright orange t-shirts and like speaking strange languages and like waving at my kids.
You just have to make that first step of connection to just say hello to them in Khmer. Then they'll definitely respond. Like,
which it took like a whole day to learn. When you try to make a connection, they actually warm up. And another lady invited me into her house just to show me what her house looks like. And I thought like, wow, you know, I wouldn't do that.
I always have this cynicism that that's being so friendly to me because they might want to get something out of it or all these things. So as a Singaporean, I always have this barrier there. So when we're over there in the village, I guess that barrier is gone.
Yeah.
So you feel a sense of relief.
We all want to feel like whatever little that we have contributed really does make an impact. But in the experience of volunteering, it's kind of also brought it to the others that I am now more able to notice kindness and the sense that someone is giving you something. I've been learning to feel more grateful.
What I gained from the experience is to be less cynical. Everyone has their own life stories to share, to tell their own experiences.
Everyone will learn different things from the same kind of experience. Everyone will experience different things.
Just go ahead and do it. Leave the questions later because only when you volunteer, you could get the answers to all these questions.
It's just a very simple thought, you know, what can you lose?